really purposefully filled it with
Hell yeah.
They got that shit packing, yo. No way.
packing, brother.
Give these kids a fucking packet, yo.
Give these kids a fucking packet, yo. Some kids don't fucking learn like this,
I don't
yo.
learn like this, bro.
they are out of their minds.
I thought he was spitting at the time, bro.
Yeah,
He
bro.
definitely was
I
spitting.
mean, he was.
I'm not saying
He
he
definitely-
wasn't spitting. He was definitely
I
spitting.
just feel bad because he got turned
Yeah.
into the thing that he was trying to fight against. Like, he got
Yeah.
sucked in the brain rot shit, and, like, he was trying to fight that because he was like, nah, you can't be brain rotted, which you can. I'm brain rotted and jerk off every day. Oh, I should not say that.
No, it's fine, dude.
All right, word.
So this is the podcast. It's 4 dudes, never
4 dudes,
seen before.
not gay.
Definitely
2
not.
on a
gay.
couch.
Shit.
Just 2 of us.
So,
This sucks already.
yeah,
This is horrible.
That's why. Okay, so let me. No, so
Sucks
that's what I'm
already.
saying. So let me go off on.
No,
Bro,
please stop.
Come
Yeah,
on.
let him cook.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah,
No,
go,
so
yeah,
we
go ahead,
Introduce
go ahead, go
ourselves
ahead.
before we let him cook.
Yeah, fuck
All right,
it.
all right.
So I think so.
It's your idea. Start.
I'm Big A the Don, a.k.a. the drummer of the band.
I'm Jacob.
Yo, it's John. What's good? Guitars and vocals.
Yo, hold on.
Do it right.
Gino and the guitars and vocals.
I'm Brandon. I'm also guitarist and vocals. And this was
we're
my
about
idea.
to cook.
That's true. Well, we're actually about to do a podcast. I don't know why Gina's talking about cooking. Artie has a funny story.
No. We'll save that for later. Go ahead. No, we'll talk something
Yo,
different.
okay, bet. So, right, so we're sitting around. I'm explaining the history of the chicken jockey. So, right,
Oh my God.
no, because that's what I'm saying. So, Jack Black's wife, she was fucking some bitch with like micro dick bitch in the back. No.
we're
'cause-
rolling, bro.
hold
No,
on,
we're
so
rolling.
he's watching the
This is
chicken
all
jockey.
podcast, dude.
We
This
gotta
is
hear
all-
him out.
The
We
chicken
gotta hear him
jockey
out.
is
Hold
on the chicken. He's like, "Yo, wait, I'm packing."
What?
Your job was to make sure he didn't do this.
And he says,
I
"I'm
hope.
packing."
There's a little bit of hope
Fucking
there.
walls, dude.
Yeah, can we please? Yeah, we gotta restart.
No, I was just checking the
I'm
No,
not
we
rotted
have
as
to
fuck,
restart.
yo.
This is unhinged.
Nah, come on.
I love
But
it.
I thought that was the
Nah.
whole point. That's
We
what
can
that
edit
was-
it if we
yeah.
need to, but this is the podcast.
Yeah.
What have you getting yourself into, bro? I may be surrounded by 3 Italians, but you're surrounded by at least 2
86% Italian. I have the fucking facts to prove it. So if anybody wants to question my Italian authenticity,
Somebody better
Shit.
fucking question.
please,
it.
I'll pull up right now. Yeah, I'll show you. But
He's
yeah,
actually not fucking.
I locked my keys. I didn't lock my keys. I left my keys in my car today with the light on.
This is tobacco.
It is not.
DEA.
It is.
It is legal in my state, even if it's not tobacco, but it is. Let me make sure. It
We
is
love tobacco.
Don't look in the tobacco bowl. Okay, already.
It's tobacco.
Yeah. I left my keys in my car with the light on today, and
Fuck.
I was about to leave work, and car didn't start. So I said, "Fuck!" There was a car next to me, so I was like,
I was starting to sneak
"I'll just
up,
wait till
too.
this person comes out the store to." Yeah, I mean, jump my car. So it was an Asian dude who didn't speak any English and never jumped the car before.
Oh shit.
So he was very scared and almost didn't help me, but he did, and we made it through.
Damn.
Well, he didn't speak any English. He looked at me like I was kind of crazy.
Oh shit. So he was just
Good
like
shit.
gesturing and shit. He's like, "Here's my wire. Here's my phone."
Well, he never did it, but he spoke like
That's your Asian impression. What the
Yeah,
fuck was that?
I mean, I don't know. He didn't speak English, so he's just like, "Hiya, take this."
Hiya.
now it's racist.
That's a little
Look at that.
racist. Cut it.
My fault. My fault.
We're leaving it in.
My
Cancel,
fault.
bro. Cancel day 1, bro.
Yeah, we got to. Can we restart?
He's like, "Put the thingy here." But no, that's dope.
It wasn't dope. It
What?
was a hassle, really.
But like, it's a cool.
Shout out to the Asian dude for helping
I was
me.
gonna
I appreciate
say,
it.
yeah, he
I-
was-
It
he
was
was-
rain.
Shout out
It
to
was
the
pouring
Asians.
He
rain.
was spreading his kindness.
It was
bro.
pouring rain.
He saw Big A the Thadon, right? That's how you say it.
No,
Big Athodon.
No.
So he saw you and was like, "I gotta help." He's spreading the love. He's spreading.
You have to name your son that. You understand that, right?
No.
Well, especially on like this
Little A.
rainy ass day, like he was like,
What'd you
"This
say?
ain't wonderful
Little
weather."
A.
Little A. Yeah, he might be. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be.
Yo,
I'm going
Little
to name
A?
after him for
Little
sure.
A,
I
bro.
don't know if that's.
That's actually crazy.
Is that narcissistic to name your kid after yourself?
That's the whole concept of junior, is it not?
Not necessarily.
Oh,
And
you're
you can
saying
make him the
after Big
third.
A, your stage name?
No, after like your actual name.
Big Athodon? Is that
No,
what?
RD Junior.
Can you actually answer my question? I was like, I'm trying to. This is. We gotta. Can
No,
we
I
please
mean,
restart or can we lock the
Are,
fuck in?
are we talking like in terms of the concept of juniors? Do you think? Are you asking me if I think that's a narcissistic?
Yeah,
thing?
like if I name, because I'm not a junior, I'm a second. We talked about this. I'm a second.
Oh,
On my
shit.
birth certificate it says it. I'm a second. Anyway, if you name your kid, like if I were to name my kid and he'll be the third, is that like narcissistic or not?
I mean,
Or if you just name your kid after yourself, is that narcissistic? Or are you just proud of who you are?
Gardner Minshew the third.
Jesus.
He's not even the third, but he's not that narcissistic. But he's also not a starter QB anymore. You know what I mean?
With all due respect to Gardner Minshew, what the fuck does he have to do with what I said? What I
Because
asked?
he's the third. He's the third. You're saying like is Junior's good or bad?
I think it depends on how you look at family pride. I don't know.
I
Is it-
see what
I
you-
think you should be more
yeah.
original and give your kid a fucking original name.
I see what
Dad,
you're saying though.
Dick.
Because
Not
like
really.
I
my
halfway
dad.
agree with that, but I am proud of like my name, and especially since
It's-
my
I like
father
my
is
name.
no longer here, like naming my kid after us would be cool.
Yeah,
I
see,
would,
that's
like,
a good reason.
like for
That-
me, I have like a valid reason, but not
Yeah.
everybody has that situation. I'll just fucking so it'll be like,
my parents just
Big A the
lacked
fifth.
creativity, so
yeah, well, that happens.
Yeah, no. I know what you're saying though. Like if it's one of those things where like I guess like bad pride in it, or like the family is known for like doing some crazy shit, and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna name him that. So like
you
he's
can't
gonna
be
spread.
like,
That's
I'm a
something crazy,
Dahmer
bro.
and I take pride in this. Like,
Yeah.
listen, brother.
Yeah, and
you're
like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like in that sense, when it's like that fucking sick and twisted and shit, like you got like the dad being like, I need to spread my name. I need people to know
Yeah,
that I'm
dudes
crazy.
who
as
are
shit.
like
Yeah,
about
hell
yeah.
keeping their family name alive, and they work at like Target or for Coca-Cola. That's fucking weird.
Yeah,
Like that whole I need to keep. Why?
the junior.
Maybe
Yeah.
I disagree
maybe
with
you
that.
don't.
Actually, that's a horrible take. Actually,
I'm
you
not.
should be
Horrible
proud of your
take?
name. I don't give a
I'm
fuck
not
who you
saying kill your family, but I'm saying
I definitely want to keep
Hold
my
on,
family
bro.
name alive.
It's
Like in
not-
my
Whose
immediate
family?
family, I'm the only dude like left to actually keep the name alive. Like if I don't have any kids, like my side of my last name's family will be
right.
like it will.
I think I'm
nobody will
similar-
have any more kids unless
think
my
I'm
cousins, my
similar.
cousins who are
Yeah.
female, keep their name, which like would still not really technically
But
be
it's
their
just
name.
a fucking name, dude.
No, but it's not though. My name has history. Like some of my people in my family are legendary. Like
And it's Big Artie.
okay, but like not for real. Some of my people in my
It's
family
Big
are
Town,
like
dude.
legendary
Yeah.
people. You know what I mean? Like my grandfather was a legendary violent football player. Like
That's fair. That's fair.
and,
I mean,
my
sure.
uncle owns a successful business, and I mean we have like
I think it just
we have people in my
mean,
family who
dude.
are legendary.
I was gonna say
I'm
my-
proud of my family.
yeah.
Like
I'm
I'll
not
rock.
saying I'm not.
I'll rock my name to the end of the day. Like I don't care. I'm gonna keep it alive.
No, that's
So I
right.
just
I
agree
agree.
with your
I
take.
just think
that's
people get
poor-minded.
weirdly obsessed with like I need to leave a legacy. It's like for what? You don't. Not really.
I get well,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
You're
do, why
you're
not?
not you're not trying, but like you're
disagree
saying
with
it in
him.
a sense of like you need the world to know, not like what you're saying. Like you're not like even the community, but just like having that within the family. Like yeah. But you're saying like you don't want it to be a thing where you're like trying to flaunt it to the world. Like yeah, we're the fucking Smiths. Don't
Yeah.
fuck with us.
Also,
We'll
don't come to
kill
Mike
you.
Gino.
Huh?
Don't
Oh
come to
shit,
Mike.
my fault. But I know what you're saying. Like you don't want to be like you said. You don't want to be like I'm a Dahmer. Don't be in my way,
Well,
bro. I
to
will
be
kill
fair,
you.
I think it's as a white man. I had that. I think it's weird to take pride in your race for the
Oh,
same
that's
reasons. It's like you didn't. Even family, I could see.
86%
more.
Italian.
Exactly. You didn't do anything to be the race that you are. You know what I mean? I get that.
My
if
grandparents
you're-
came. Yeah, I did,
Your
that's crazy though.
They-
But,
I
like,
get it. You had two
My
grandparents
family
that love
kept
each other.
this shit
Bop, bop,
alive.
bop.
Like my family came over. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
but
that's
if they were fucking, if they
we did though.
lived fucking 200 miles a different way, you'd be fucking Greek.
Well,
I'm not saying you wouldn't still take pride in your
But
family.
they also didn't
But
live.
I think it's weird that
200
you're like,
miles
I'm
away.
fucking. Same with like my family's Irish and Welsh. It's like,
Irish.
we're American. I've never been to Ireland. I don't know shit about Wales.
That's
I know their
I
mammals.
really don't.
No, I get you. I get what you're
Um,
saying.
But I
It's a
think people
horrible
get
joke.
caught up oddly with their like, I don't know. I think just be a person, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I get
What's
like
the time? I'm still listening.
I get what you're saying because it's like you don't want to be nationalist about it. You want to like enjoy the cultural aspects of where you're coming from. Like at least I don't know about you, but like Seven Fishes is something that I never like celebrated, but it's still something that's like, hey, that's really cool.
See,
and like
no. That's heritage. That's different.
yeah. But you're saying like you don't
If
want
you actually do something like
like you don't.
culture heritage is different than
Yeah.
I'm white and I take pride in it. It's like,
Yeah,
what do you
you're-
take pride in?
You're
Specifically
saying you
about
don't.
being white?
You're saying you don't like nationalism.
Sure.
Yeah,
Like if
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
I'm Italian, I take pride in the fact that we have a close knit family. We get together every Sunday for
grandma
fucking
make her
spaghetti.
sauce every year.
That's what I'm talking.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
guess.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool. But when people are just like, yeah, I'm Italian, moms are Italian,
Well,
that's cool.
I
That's fucking weird.
yeah, because
What
That's
do you
all I'm
think?
saying.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
you're-
respect
yeah.
that.
After the last
Strong-
name,
strong
I feel like-
Yeah,
opinion,
good
I
Jake.
feel like
opinion.
we were talking about the first name, and then it went through a lot of things. But
That's how
Yeah,
podcasts
you're
work,
geeked up,
Jacob.
bro.
Keep up.
it's alright.
Uh,
But listen,
Way too high.
but I think
Off
Yes.
tobacco.
Tobacco. Yeah, he's way.
I feel
He's
like
high on
it's-
cigarettes. Get him.
I'm sort of catching up. It's,
I'm actually.
yeah.
He's like.
How far behind are you? Like where
Just
are we at?
Just a little bit. There's a little delay in my brain.
Okay, well answer wherever you're at, and then I just want to hear what you guys say.
You got this, bro.
Because I think what you guys talking about, like how to feel like proud of where you like came from.
The
and-
first initial question I asked
Yeah.
was naming your kid after yourself. Is that
junior.
narcissistic?
is
That's
that
the first answer.
I think
And
it's
then whatever.
in a way it's lazy.
Yo, is
I
that
don't know.
tobacco?
Like,
I
feel
agree.
like
That makes sense.
It could
I
be
feel
just,
that.
just be like, all right, we just gonna be my name, like,
No, that's real. I do agree with that to a certain
Got
extent.
you, man.
because I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like if they're both on mutual
Definitely
terms.
is lazy though.
Yeah, you feel me?
Oh yeah, I agree with
See,
that.
but me though, it's cool. Like nobody calls me by like my first actual name. Like they call me
Yeah.
by my
That's
own
true.
name, and it's a shortened version of it. So my
Yeah.
bad. I didn't mean to kick you.
I was
But-
the opposite, where well, not the opposite, but everybody called me my last name.
So it was like I do have a different name technically than what I like go. I mean, but I go
Yeah,
by. So
yeah.
it is a little different, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I
Like I
fuck
go,
with it.
I go by Jake, bro. Dude, a lot of apparently like it's only some of my friends that call me Jake because if I get around my other friend, like
I feel like I call you Jake.
yeah,
Jake?
like there's certain people who just call me Jake, and then I get around like my real like family, like knowing them since I
Oh,
was
I
like
thought
younger.
it was Jacoby.
Jacoby's too. That's
Ah,
one of them.
okay.
That's one of those.
Did you really
thrown
think
All
into
your
it was
the
family
mix.
people call you.
Yeah, I thought it
Jacob,
was
though?
Jacoby.
Bro, they call me
Jacoby
all
with a
sorts of
Y.
stuff. They'll call me the
Not with
complete
an
wrong
I.
name.
Thank you for clarifying. that.
yeah.
But no, yeah, some people I get around and they're like, "What do you mean, Jake? No one calls you Jake." I'm like, "Bro, yeah." I'm like, dude. About like half my friends call me Jake. It's just been like a little nickname that stuck randomly. I think we were just gaming.
Wait, like Jake from Adventure Time?
Jake from
Dude,
State Farm.
also a
Dude,
very
I-
common
Dude, I heard
Just
it.
Jake, like
Yeah.
just Jake.
Wait,
not
Jake
like,
from- Jake
it
from
doesn't have to
State
be
Farm?
Jake
Hear
from
me out,
anything.
brother.
Like,
take
like-
out the of your name.
The
Holy shit!
fucking invented something crazy. Adventure Time
I've never heard this before. We gotta figure out a way to make money.
Figure out a way, bro. Because
hasn't been 20 minutes yet. This podcast sucks.
What?
I'm kind of liking it,
What
dude.
the
I'm liking the
flip?
direction.
Hey.
It
I'm
got
not gonna-
better. It got better. It started bad.
yeah.
What do you mean
I
it
know.
started
We got
bad?
6 minutes left on this recording, and then
All
we'll
right.
just fucking keep it pushing.
The second
But
one
nah,
might have to just be the one we do. This was a test run.
I think the reason though is because a lot of my friends, their names started with the letter J. Like, dude, I'd be coming, like, especially in school. I think that school is where it more, like, really stemmed from, was that nickname that kind of stuck. Is, dude, my friends and names would just, I would get called so many different J names. Like, it's crazy, bro.
J names?
Yeah, like Jaden, Jason.
Oh,
That's
okay,
like,
okay.
you know what I'm saying?
But
That's in
it's
middle
Jake?
school.
I know a lot of Justins and James, so
Yeah,
that
I've done it,
makes
Justin.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
and
I
like
don't know.
John, but that's
John's
a
a
little
common
bit.
Shout out
of-
John. It's a good name.
Yo, John.
It's the name podcast
John,
where we talk about names.
Yeah.
I like John from GameStop, bro. He was dope. I went to go buy.
Oh, just come on, stop him. Stop him. What's he
Well,
talking
Yo,
about?
let him go.
Where is
Fuck it.
this
No,
going?
it was a pre-order. I went to pre-order Pokemon Sun,
Oh, that's a
and
real story.
yeah, no,
Alright,
the guy
alright.
at the counter was John, and he was cool as fuck. Like, you know, I did the midnight release, and I was like a little ass kid. So like I went with my stepdad. He was like, "You're getting this fucking game at midnight." But then I walk in and bro, you know, he's obviously zooted. Like he is beyond. Like he's like, I don't want to fucking be here. It's 12 at night. But he's like, "Yo, bro, what's good?" It's like, "Yo, you got my Pokemon?" He's like, "Yeah, man, here you go." And then
Shout
I
out
was like,
John.
"Oh my god!" So
man.
John from GameStop.
Bring back
This sounds like a drug deal.
It does.
I'm picking up my fucking pack,
You
brother.
got my shit, John.
I had a dream
got
about
that
like
good
a
good,
strange,
bro.
not drug deal, but I was working at a 7-Eleven, and at
Yeah.
the end of the shift, I had my Domo cup.
Oh,
it was the
shit.
Domo promo. You refill your Domo,
Domo
Domo
cup.
promo.
You refill
Do
your
you know what
Domo
he's talking
promo,
about?
Promo Domo.
for $1, and the bro
Domo promo,
behind
promo
the
Domo?
7-Eleven had lean. He filled my Domo promo cup
Domo promo.
with lean.
Dude,
That shit
that
was
was an
purple.
invitation, bro. That was an invitation, bro. That was
Yo.
hey.
Drink the lean.
Yeah, no, and then I woke up.
Promethazine.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why they stopped the midnight releases.
What?
Yes,
Nah.
They need to bring those
Yeah.
back though. For
Nah.
midnight
You're
releases
like,
used to be the
Midnight
shit.
Releases is
You want life to be a
Midnight
video
releases
game?
used to be absolutely.
I only
legendary.
did it for like Pokemon Sun. I did it for Black Ops 3, and both times it was amazing.
I
Like
did Black Ops. No, I didn't do Black Ops 2.
MW2 was probably the best though. You probably had motherfuckers
Did a lot
like,
of Madden
killing
I don't
each
think
other.
I've ever
Dude,
been
Black
to a
Ops.
midnight
At
release.
Midnight releases are so legendary, man.
Dude,
I
that
remember
shit was
like
hype, bro.
Yeah, 'cause
Fuck
they used to
it.
come out on
I'll get the
Tuesdays.
game tomorrow.
the games
dude.
used to come out on Tuesdays back in the day. So
I know, it was
back
only
in the
school
day,
nights.
Yeah,
I
so
wasn't allowed.
Yeah, well, me neither. But we went like a couple of times for certain games. And
Yeah.
I remember we came home one day and it was like 1 in the morning. I didn't go to school the next day.
So you're telling me you saw that long ass line at that Raptor on
We got there
GameStop,
like
you were
early. We got there
I want
early.
to. I want to
Damn.
wait
Really?
in that fucking.
Yes,
queue.
for the game to get it at first. Yeah, I want to play the game, bitch.
Fuck that,
Yeah,
dude.
hell yeah.
I'll wait till tomorrow and buy that shit.
No, man.
Yeah, them nights were fucking legendary, bro. Dude, I remember
Midnight
I was at my
releases,
I was at my uncle's barbershop, and I think this is when MW3 dropped. Dude, that shit was fucking hyped, bro. Dude, my uncles was like, yo, they're at the store right now. They're about to
That was
go
a good
cop
game.
it. They're about to go cop it. So they pulled through, and yo, fucking ripped the plastic steel off. They loaded up. Of course, bro, the little guys had to like sit there and watch the older kids playing and shit. But dude, that shit was so cool,
That was
though.
a great game. Wow,
Yeah.
shout out.
MW3
Go
is
Call
low
of
key.
Duties. That was a great game.
Goats.
That was the golden era before they just started fucking pumping.
I've been
out
playing the shit out of the new one though, unironically.
Oh shit,
I'm
really?
playing Halo again.
Yeah.
Halo?
Halo's goaded.
That's
I
one
haven't
game I
touched
just
Halo.
wish they did
Man's
something
game.
a little different sometimes.
That's fair.
Just sometimes, just throw something. I mean, I get you like
Yeah.
building your brand
Throw a
off,
dog a
what you build
bone.
your brand off, but like they've just made like the same game kind of since the beginning. Like I'm
That's
not
coming
saying
from
they
a
need to
Call
make
of
like
Duty
a,
fan.
well, I mean, like it's called like that's why they've gotten worse. Like they've stopped lacking originality, or stopped having originality.
Yeah,
they now lack
fair
it.
point.
But like I feel like I don't think Halo needs to make like a battle royale game or something.
No,
but
leave it.
they just need to
I think
make-
they tried that. Actually, they may have.
I don't think so. Maybe they did. Maybe I'm wrong. But regardless, like I don't know. You gotta like
Did
they
they
try
actually?
that?
you gotta try something
feel
a
like
little
did they?
different
I
every
was
now
like,
and
I
have a
again.
familiar.
brief fucking memory of them having some kind of.
Yeah.
And I feel like it did
battle
real
royale.
bad.
They had,
or
they had
some
a
shit.
game
Like,
that
I
came
feel
out
like
not that long ago, but it wasn't
I
a
don't
battle
know.
royale.
I know what you're talking about because Infinite.
Jamie, can you pull that up?
I feel like
We need a fucking Jamie. Dude.
I feel
Who
like
didn't do-
Infinite really did
Is
something.
that what I'm thinking of?
So Halo Infinite is like the new
This
one.
newer one that
That's
came
the one
out?
where he gets the grapple hook, and that's
Yes,
like
that
the,
grapple hook's fun as fuck.
that's
to use,
like-
dude. That's one I've been playing.
That game has newer weapons too, and like it has the grapple hook. But I know what you're saying because from like Halo to like Halo 4, aside from like Reach, it is
Oh,
kind of
no.
like that's the formula.
Yes, no,
like
for sure.
they added dual wielding. That
Yes.
was awesome.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, they like kept building upon
Yeah.
their formula.
But I know what you're saying.
Just like I'm not even
Yeah.
asking them to switch the whole con. Just fucking something a little different.
And because
Twist it a little.
that's
bit.
the other thing. Because Halo 5 tried to just make it basically Call of Duty, and that's why nobody likes Halo 5 because like, yo,
I
Yeah, like
played
I'm
it
tired of like the
very
spawn die,
Yeah.
like type of thing. Like give me something. Like I don't
gotta
know.
get good, bro.
Make the campaigns good again.
well, wait, just
things
Spawn,
like that.
low key. Don't
Yeah, I
lie.
wasn't the biggest fan of the Halo Infinite campaign.
I feel like they need to mesh like a Battlefield styled game
Battlefield
with
is great.
Halo. I feel
Leave
like
Halo
Shout out
that
Battlefield,
would
man.
work well
What,
more
like a
than
bigger
COD.
map? You're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
not
bigger
like battle.
maps.
I wouldn't be
Royale.
down
You
for
mean
that,
like
actually.
big team battle almost.
Big team battle maps. You got a
Shit
guy
can
to take
blow
or something.
up.
Just some
The
real
Halo
like,
has big team battle.
But like,
Oh,
it
do they?
doesn't have shit that
Yeah.
can blow up. and
Oh damn, I
whatnot.
don't know.
Like,
that.
yeah, I think-
Maybe I'm out the
I'm
mix.
not mad at
'cause
like,
I don't
necessarily
really play
the
like
destruction
Halo that
either,
often.
though. I think the destruction would be a good idea too, though.
I could see.
Yeah.
I could see that
Battlefield's a
adding
great
to
game.
it.
Battlefield's great.
More like I don't know, maybe unique game modes. I think game
You
modes
mean like Oddball and King of the Hill and
Riftball.
yeah, you feel me? Just like because there was this one I don't remember.
Kilimanjaro,
I don't remember
Slayer.
which Halo it was. but
Slayer.
I was so young, bro.
Classic.
Killtacular.
But it's
You know
like
what I
you only
used to
had the
fuck
sword.
with? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm trying to remember the game mode, but it's like you only had a sword or some shit.
Oh,
And
Like the little melee sword, the like
Yeah,
white
and
energy,
energy
sword,
sword,
dude. That thing
yeah.
is my favorite. Now they have a grav hammer, which is like a
What the
nice.
fuck?
It's similar to the energy sword, but I might like the grav hammer.
I used to
better.
fuck with the Forge.
Put it in the comments. Grav hammer.
Yeah, that's
or
Reach.
Energy
That's
sword.
Yeah, I used to fuck with. No, I think it was in another one too.
They
the
put it in a
Forge.
few modes.
Okay.
I think it was before
Or
then.
a few
but
games. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Alright.
but Forge was great. I used to be fucking like a little kid. Just I would just spawn fucking tanks and just run
Nice.
around, boom, boom, just shoot shit for no reason. Yeah, I wasted so much time doing that. It was great though.
Nah,
I
that's
loved
mad
it.
respect.
I always liked the ghost races on Forge that you could do, or the warthog races.
Nah,
art.
because people did some cool stuff. They did like the mongoose golf thing where you had to go up a
Yeah,
hill. and,
I
like,
remember
you're
that
dodging
shit.
the mongooses and shit. That was dope.
We didn't talk about music once in this podcast.
We haven't
That's-
yet. I was
yeah.
just about to ask if you wanted to publicize your beef. How
No,
about
no,
it
no,
you
no,
were,
no,
bro.
no,
Let's start some shit.
no, 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 no,
Whoa.
I respect your.
Let me at least try to
Desire.
work it out first.
We should publicize our
Fuck
shit,
that.
though.
Burn the boats.
We've been
Harvey.
working
Nah,
on
nah,
new
yeah.
Burn the
shit.
fucking boats.
We be
I don't know what
doing
camera.
lots
Yeah.
of cool stuff. Get ready. We're going to drop more songs. And
So this would be a
Yeah.
great time for me to tell you I'm leaving the band to start my own solo rap career.
Thank God.
Oh.
God, I've been waiting for him to. Yeah, I've been waiting for him to say
Big
that
B
so
the
long,
Don.
Dude, yes,
Big
bro.
B the Don. Yo,
Big-
Big B the Don. Wait, that's
Big
actually
B
hard
the
as
Don.
fuck. Yo, Big B. Yo,
Big
wait,
B.
Big B for
And
Don?
he was talking about lacking originality
Yo,
earlier.
Big
with
Beef for Don.
with
No,
picking
you're,
names.
no,
Ironic,
Big
right?
Beef. Big Beefadon, Big Athadon. Like
Oh.
Ath and Beef.
And my new album coming
Damn.
out called
Remote locations,
no, I
too.
was trying to
He was
think-
trying to
I was
find
trying to
the
think of a
antonym.
synonym for
Or would it be the antonym?
a similar a word that means the same thing. I was trying to find.
Yeah, but-
Distant
Oh,
areas.
see, I would try to do the exactly.
No, I want to be a
Yeah.
copycat, not like your antithesis.
I don't know. See, you know what this? You know what that
Yeah,
word means?
distant
Do you-
I think he's trying to go. I
Distant
think he's trying to
areas.
flip it. That's why.
What does that word mean?
That
I was
sounds.
just-
Do you know
yeah,
what
that
that
could
word
work,
means?
but I was
just trying to
Antithesis? What do you say?
Oh hell no! I don't know what that
Antithesis
word means,
is
brother.
the
What
opposite.
does that mean, bro? You're smart.
Antithesis?
Oh, he can't
Antithesis.
even
I
say
can't-
it.
I
Me
can't-
neither. I couldn't
Bro,
say it
I
either.
couldn't say that shit for my
Antithesis
life,
is the
bro.
opposite. Like, being the
What's an antonym?
Oh.
word
That's
that,
a thing for
word
sure.
that
I
means
know
that
it's a thing. I
is means the same, and then antonym means opposite.
okay, yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
I was using it in the right context.
You had
So
it, buddy.
like pissing shit in the bed, and then like pissing shit outside. Those are antonyms because you don't
I
normally
would
piss.
think they're.
No,
I
'cause
mean,
you're,
either way, you're pissing and
you're
shit.
not. Yeah,
'Cause-
you're not supposed to piss and shit in the bed, but you are supposed to piss and shit outside. I mean, I shit the bed every night.
You be
'cause I
shitting
get
outside?
nights.
Is that what you're telling?
Where did that expression come from, huh?
What?
Shit in the bed, huh?
Well,
Like-
because dude, no,
Because that's a
man.
bad thing
no,
to do.
because,
Artie.
like,
yeah, but like,
it'll be
who
one
is
in the
doing
bed,
that?
man.
No, because bro, I have like nightmares of like these big ass like
All right,
monsters
yo.
chasing me and shit.
Yo,
And
let
I'm
him
like,
go, let
oh
him go.
my
No.
god! And like it's terrifying, bro. And then I shit the bed. I'm like, Mom, I shit the bed, but my mom isn't there, so I'm just saying a bunch of random bullshit. I'm just like, yo, I shit the bed, and it's like, damn, this shit smell bad. You know what I mean? And then I go back.
No,
and sleep.
I don't know what you mean.
I feel like
You know
Gino's
what I
been
mean.
waiting his whole life for the opportunity for
To
a
do this.
podcast.
Yes, that's
I got
what-
so much.
I told
shit.
him he's got to yell. You got to make sure
sounds
he
like-
don't do it. It's your
Nah,
job. You ain't doing a
nah.
good job.
Hey,
Nah, that
hey.
sounds
Fucking
like-
vibing out over there.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a fucking
Jiggly
one-
jeans.
one
I told him I
fucking
wasn't gonna
video
call him
clip,
that on the
dude.
Yeah, call him
podcast.
that.
Damn, I tried. I didn't do it. I got you, bro.
Hmm?
He called you Jiggly. he didn't even know. He is
Huh?
really so far behind. He might still be on the fucking name question. Oh, you switching already? That's crazy. No, I told you I wasn't gonna call you Jiggly Jeans on the podcast. And
Oh.
he did. He ruined it.
Jiggly
fucked up.
jeans.
No, I mean, I wasn't
I
planning
don't
on
care, bro.
calling him that on the podcast.
Damn.
It's a little-
What was I gonna say?
Turning away from the camera.
Yeah,
Blow my
and
nose.
when you blow your nose, you did it 3 times already.
Yeah, fucking.
Yikes.
That's my thing now. Snotty McGee.
They get to see your snot.
Fucking allergies. It's not COVID. All right.
You got COVID, bro.
Get that snot.
Can I say COVID was
Put him
fake?
down
or-
like a
Let me
dog.
get
We
that
gotta
You
cut
can
that
say
out.
whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, but like they're
It's the
gonna
First
like
Amendment.
Get that
no,
snot.
but then we're gonna get canceled and then
People might think you're fucking.
I don't want the CIA watching. Is all I'm
alt-right.
saying,
Hey,
Oh,
the
shit,
CIA.
that's true.
Racist.
They be chiming
What's
in,
up?
bro.
huh?
They be chiming in, dude. They-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did I say that right?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say nothing to the CIA. Would
But
be
you-
like, hey,
you
get that
think-
guy on a
Look,
watch.
they're
list.
downstairs
You
right
think
now.
COVID
Envelope out
is-
already.
Listen,
Not
dude,
real.
I got a fucking shotgun
I think
trap.
COVID-
and
I'm out of this
knee
band.
height
I'm out of
for
this
3
band.
letter words.
I'm not.
They
Yeah,
wanna
I'm not
come through
going
my
into
door.
it.
Not his band.
Right.
That's it. That's it.
Standing there in the suit, bro.
I quit. I'm done.
He's leaving.
Where you going?
He said it's not real. And
What's not real?
It's
No, we're not going into it. We're not going.
Wait,
into
what's-
it.
wait, what's
Not
not-
on the
wait, what's
first
not
fucking
real?
episode. We're not
Hold on.
going into it.
We're going into it
No.
right now.
No.
Get ready,
Wait,
motherfucker.
we're going into where?
Where he wants to go into the
The
Flat
COVID-19
19.
being fake.
He wants to go to
yeah.
Uncle COVID.
I mean, I
But
don't
free
really,
Joe Exotic, by the way.
I
I
don't
did say I
really
was going to say
mind.
that. Yo, free Joe Exotic, man.
You
free.
know, I got sick
Talking about
once during it,
the
and it was
pandemic?
bad, but I got over
I got
it.
sick real bad during it too, but it wasn't COVID. So I was like, well, what the fuck? At least
Yeah.
I was hoping I at least had
Yeah.
like the battle scar. Be like, yeah, I
Yeah,
got
no.
it. But I didn't.
I
even-
mean,
well, I got, you know what I mean?
I don't know,
The
cause like
shittiest battle scar ever. I got the flu really bad.
even I was gonna say
Yeah, but at least I could say I had COVID. I
couldn't
never did. I never
taste
had it.
or
even if it
smell.
wasn't the COVID, it was probably just another strong strand of the flu.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
was
mean?
fucked up.
It
I
was
was
still
down
bad.
bad. Yeah, I
Don't
was
get me
down
wrong.
bad.
It
I
was
think
still
COVID
bad.
was
Yeah.
real. I just don't think they handled it the best they could.
That you know,
Yeah.
you get my point. It wasn't a literal sense. We took it way too literally.
It
here
was also
already.
a little wild too, because a lot of people were like, "Oh, we need
Oh, we're
a cure
really diving into this.
ASAP."
Yeah, we did, brother.
And then when we got a cure
Yeah, we
ASAP,
get deep on this.
nobody
podcast.
wanted it. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about
Yeah.
Dr. Fauci?
Doctor what? Doctor who?
Oh, he doesn't even know.
Oh wait, is
Yeah,
he still
good.
even like?
Huh?
Is he still like administered? in,
I
like,
don't
off-
have
like,
no idea.
I remember he got into some shit
Yeah,
recently.
he does that.
Did he
So,
shit in the
he's
bed?
been-
Is that
Well,
what he
like
did?
legally,
Yeah,
not
you
like
should-
not like on the news. Like
Yeah,
I
no,
know
he's
people
been
don't like him, but
involved in legal shit his
I
entire
was gonna
career.
say,
He's
yeah.
an interesting guy. That guy.
Word.
That's.
Swear.
I mean, I don't know the guy,
I don't follow
so
politics.
He's
I
a bad
think it's all
Italian.
fucking-
I think he's Italian.
oh, he is
Anthony.
Italian?
I mean,
okay,
name's Tony
now I
Fauci.
hate
That
him.
sounds
Italian.
Now I
really
hate him.
Italian.
Can you be
Now-
racist against Italians? Is that allowed?
Shit,
yeah,
what?
you can.
Okay, cool. Just-
What'd he say? He's
I,
racist
well,
against
he's
Italians?
racist
Oh, no.
towards us.
Yo.
so just be careful.
There's not a word.
Yo, we
for
could
it.
really expose what he said yesterday, and we would
Yeah.
blow this whole shit down.
Yo,
You
wait,
can
what?
expose the fucking joke I made. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
It's a fucking
Oh
joke.
shit!
Deep.
Oh shit!
We could just. I'm just like, yeah,
It's not
man.
gonna
We know the secrets.
Yeah, we know.
Wouldn't even be a
We know where the
What are you
we know where the
talking
bodies is
about?
buried.
Yo, what are they talking
guys-
about? What are
You
they-
wasn't there. Sorry, we went and took a little.
Gino
yeah,
would've fucking
yeah,
They're
appreciated that.
lying.
Nobody
They're
nobody
lying.
does either.
Yeah.
Nobody
They're
does.
lying. They don't have
No.
anything. They don't have anything.
Artie
That's not true. Big
is
A
a
has a
sensitive
lot.
guy. Is the issue?
Big Athodon has a lot.
Jesus
Big
Christ.
Athodon has a big heart.
'Cause he
That's
big.
We
what
cut
the big-
every time that's
that's
said
what
in this
the big
podcast
comes
out. We gotta
from.
cut that out. Okay, that's my one edit.
His
We cut that
original
out.
name was Big Heart Artie.
Big heart.
I need Big A the Don.
None of this is
Big
true.
ass the Don?
None of this
Whoa,
is true.
That is
hold
also
on.
true.
Alright,
No
he is
way.
Artie
Damn.
is caked up.
So wait, you're saying you're like fucking packet, yo? Like, but like packing? Or no?
Hey,
Whoa.
give him a freaking
What?
packet,
I can
yo.
what?
Am I not
For a
spitting
trip?
though? Is Big A the Don? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we can cut that.
This is gonna be a no edit podcast.
Yeah, it might
I thought
have
I-
to.
I thought
just
I mentioned
that
that.
might. This is a no release
Hey,
podcast.
my
This
fault,
is what stays
my
in the
fault.
tuck. We just
I
practice.
didn't mean it.
Damn,
No.
what's like the most safest, dangerous situation you've been in? Where
This most
Where-
safe- what
Oh,
the
yo,
fuck?
wait, actually
Where like
spitting.
I was safe,
feel
but like
me?
the shit was like bad.
yeah,
I
dude.
don't even know. Let me think.
Like a
Think.
roller
spitting,
coaster, dude?
spitting.
Yeah.
So no. I'm in the ocean, right? And the waves,
What?
the waves.
Nah, he
Who
better say
are
some real
you,
shit.
bro?
No, the ocean is scary.
particularly, yeah, they were particularly rough that day. I'm like on the beach, like I'm not in the middle of the ocean. Now, if I was in the
Alright,
middle of
bet.
the ocean, that'd be kind of cool because like there'd be like a shark, and like he would
Okay.
like come up and I'd like grab him and shit, and I'd like suplex him in the fucking sea or something. It'd be
Fucking
really cool. I'd do, like,
average day
100
for Gino.
Genos for
Average
I do
day.
like a cool drop kick on a shark, but
Okay, bet.
so
On
I'm
land
at
or
the
water?
beach, and like these big ass waves, like row by row. I
Oh,
shit you
shit.
not, are taking me, slamming me into the sand, and dragging my ass like on the shells and shit. It's scary as fuck, and I'm underwater, like I need to breathe. But you know I'm
Dude.
on the beach, so you know the water, you know, and I'm a young dude. I'm gonna be able to breathe, like I'm gonna make surface. But it was kind of scary. Like as a
Oh,
little
hell
kid
no.
getting my shit rocked by water, I was like, oh hell no, I got beef with this ocean, bro. How can I not? But it was bad. It was scary.
Yeah.
The lifeguard, they didn't give a fuck because
The ocean is scary, bro.
It is scary.
Uh,
Similar things. happen
real
to me, I
quick
understand.
though, real quick.
Yeah, nah, it is.
We should like be against lifeguards, right? We hate them. They're always making things not fun. They're
They're
putting
low-key
the,
rude,
They're always
bro.
fucking
They're
they're
low-key
putting,
fucking
they're
rude.
putting
I'm
the
not gonna
red
lie, bro.
flag in
They're
the
kinda
area where I
assholes.
can't swim, and then everyone's always swimming.
They're always looking out for
in
your
my
fucking
way.
Yeah,
well-being.
I mean, that is a crazy take.
Crazy take.
That is wild. I don't know if I necessarily totally agree with that.
I'm just a hater. My fault.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
Like,
is
damn,
true.
you really couldn't like name a memorable lifeguard. Like, they're just all very like.
Fucking
Larry.
Baywatch,
was
dude.
Larry lifeguard?
Yes, Larry from the. Oh wait, no.
Fiction.
Larry
Fictional-
from
fictional
SpongeBob.
bodybuilder.
Oh,
Right, he was
He
lifeguard,
may
right?
have been a lifeguard
Yeah.
for.
Right, I'm not bugging.
No,
right?
he, in the
We gotta
more,
look this up.
Fucking Baywatch,
Jamie,
dude.
Jamie, pull it up.
nah, Baywatch, whatever. Larry the Lobster, that's the goat right
Fucking the
there.
girl from Sandlot that Squints pretends to be drowning so he can kiss that lifeguard.
Well then, but he's
What
just trying
the-
to fuck. Like it's
How
not Larry the Lobster.
how bad is it that I never watched that movie?
It's a great fucking movie, brother.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No, it is pretty good.
But I don't know if I can think of a safe, dangerous
Forever.
situation. Me and my dad saved somebody from drowning on a boat one time in the river.
What the fuck?
That, I mean,
But like
Why
I
were they-
wasn't in danger.
why
But
were
that
they
was pretty
drowning?
scary.
Because they couldn't.
I got
swim,
trapped
you
in
know.
an elevator too
They
with my
couldn't
cousin
swim?
when we were young. That was fucked
See,
up.
that would be
shit.
kind of scary.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. We had like a house for on vacation, and like the house had an elevator,
Yeah.
and like it had 2 doors. And,
And
like,
you guys just kept
Oh,
using it.
shit.
And you're like, fuck, we broke the elevator.
Yeah, fuck
wow.
it. We had to go from the 3rd to the 1st, but fuck it, we'll just take the elevator. We were down in the room. We said, fuck, we'll go up. But it had 2 doors. And, like, the first one was, like, a sliding one, and then the second one was the elevator door. We didn't shut the sliding one all the way. So the
Freaking elevator, bro.
yeah, the elevator, we got stuck on, like, the middle of the 1st and 2nd floor, and then we had to shut the door, and then it fixed. I mean, we were stuck in there for a little bit. It was pretty scary. But I wasn't, like, in danger, I don't think.
I think mine would definitely be almost setting shit on fire. Like,
Set on
throughout
fire?
That's
when I was like probably 13, I don't remember if it was on accident or not, but somehow a paper towel roll got set on fire
Ooh.
Yeah.
in my mom's kitchen.
That's sick though. Fire's dope.
And then I remember I like freaked out for a second and threw it in the sink. Remember these old school like toaster ovens that have the metal rods that heat up across the
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
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 I had like
yes.
a toaster strudel or fucking Pop-Tart or something in that bitch. And I didn't want to reach in there and burn my hand. And we didn't have an oven mitt. I don't know where the fuck it was. So I was like, let me wrap my hand in fucking paper towels
Nice.
and
That's
reach
smart.
in there and grab that shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
right as I grabbed it, my fucking hand just whoosh.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Contact with
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. It was a good idea you
the
had.
fucking yeah, that was fun.
Self-immolation.
there was
Yo,
a
wait, that's
time-
actually go. I'm gonna take that from you. I'm gonna do that at home.
You can
later.
try that. That's
Shit,
for free.
nice. Welcome to
at my mom's
Jackass.
old house, we had a barrel heater in the garage, like the ones made out of old fucking oil barrels, and
Barrel.
we were starting.
He said that real country, right? You heard him, right? Oil barrel. Oil barrel.
Anyway,
Too much Red Dead, brother.
Yeah, he's right, exactly.
Cracker barrel fuckers.
Exactly.
Fucker.
so
I'm sorry.
I don't even know what he said. What did he say? You heard him?
Yo, we didn't hear that shit, bro. Okay, my
Yo,
Yeah,
wait, Bob.
Yo, you gotta. Can you control? Your job was to make sure he didn't do
Oh
that.
yeah, settle down.
There you go.
Settle
Good
down,
shit.
boy.
Good. Settle down.
Settle.
anyway,
This is
so I had
This is
Settle
horrible.
down,
full
boy.
gasoline. Meanwhile,
Anyway.
while I'm doing this, I have like 2 friends working on their bike, and they drained their gas tank into a big old fucking oil, like the shit you put oil into. So it's just an open container of gasoline.
Okay.
I take a little scoop out of there with my little cup, throw it straight into the fire, and then naturally the fire comes up the fucking gasoline.
Yep.
My hand, the cup in my hand is on fire. I toss it into a random direction because it was on fire. Goes near, it starts rolling towards the fucking other tub of gasoline,
Yeah, you're not
which
good with
also
fire.
very flammable. So I like ran over and like fucking soccer kicked it
Hell
out of the
yeah.
garage.
Yeah, you're not good with
shit.
fire.
That's
Just
actually
make it a
dope.
point to be known he's never going to be our
Wait,
pyrotechnics guy.
It was like a
Fire,
ball. You
for the
said like a
record.
ball of fire, like a
It's like a
fuck.
cup
The
of
ball
fire.
of
dude.
fire.
It was a
No,
cup.
because there's a Pokemon. It's the art. It's the
Charmander,
no, not Charmander. It's the newest starter. It's the
Geodude.
fire bunny
Diglett.
thing. And
What do you guys name Pokemon?
Pokemon.
I never played. I don't know
didn't
nothing about it.
really either.
You don't play Pokemon.
Never.
I played a little Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like literally, no, I didn't play that either.
More of like video game. Well, I guess
Did you play any of
Pokemon's a
that? You
video
play
game.
Pokemon? Dragon Ball Z or some shit?
I didn't really have my own like
Yo, Budokai Tenkaichi
DS
3.
and shit. Like I was
These
the
games were
youngest,
fun. My
so
cousin
I didn't
goes
really get
hard.
shit until like
I
my
haven't played
older
none of that.
siblings got new shit and they gave me their DS and shit. And that's the only time I really got to play. So like I have whatever games they had, but nah, Pokemon was never one of them. If I were to ask my mom for a fucking $60 DS game, she'd look at me like I'm crazy, bro. She'd be
Yeah,
like,
man.
nah.
I
She'd be like,
never
"I'm not
played
getting you
DS like
shit."
that either.
Yeah,
feel
she
like I
probably
need
didn't
to get a
trust me
DS
either,
to,
bro.
like-
I was a terrible. I
had
did not
one.
take care of shit though.
I'm trying to remember what I even played. Scribblenauts. I remember that game was on DS. I
Oh, dude, that shit, bro.
liked.
You could type in anything.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I was like gun, sword, fire.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
I love doing the Wordle.
Yeah.
Y'all do the Wordle?
Oh, I know
On
Wordle.
DS.
The Wordle?
No, just
That's
on the
general.
phone,
Like,
right?
That's
yeah,
a
well,
fun-
yeah,
yeah.
just on a website.
Yo,
Yeah.
do you know what today's word was?
No, I didn't do it yet.
Oh, you didn't do it
Word
yet?
of the
I
day.
didn't do it yet. I'll do
Yo.
it later. I was working.
I should spoil. I should spoil.
No, please don't spoil. I'll knock you out with the mic.
The word of the day.
Chester.
It starts.
No, come on. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, my fault.
Beans.
I take this shit serious.
It's still going.
What is this? Is this the first
Yo,
episode of the
wait.
podcast? Hey, welcome to the podcast.
Five-
We're starting
No,
over.
Five
fuck
letter.
that.
No,
We're
no,
starting
hear me out,
over.
hear me out.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
5-letter word.
Boogie.
Arty, bro. Arty. That's the word of the day. It's not the word of the day, but Arty because he's big A. That's how big he is. He gets the
How does he?
wordle.
How does he get back into this? Like, how does
It's like a loop, bro.
he? He is stuck on a loop.
That's the
Yo.
tism in me, bro. You gotta watch out. I got like the fucking.
You allowed to say that?
Gramophone
Shit.
going. Yeah.
I think,
Alright.
bro. I think this
Why-
whole
why
generation
would I not
has
be able to
autism.
Are you
bro.
diagnosed? You got the paperwork?
I don't think I
Yeah.
have
Check his
the tism.
papers. It's like
You think you have the
prison.
tism?
It's a, bro. I think it was like an early plague, bro. I think I definitely.
early plague is crazy.
Dude,
work.
bro, trust me, bro. Like every single, like most of the people I know, bro, they have ADHD something, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
you grew up in Violin. That tracks.
Yeah,
We just have
I guess,
shitty
I guess so.
school
Yeah.
system.
I grew up in
Holy
fucking
shit.
Cedarville. We were just fucking drugged out. We weren't.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
autism.
but that's
Just-
kind of dope though. Like
Yeah,
you're
literally,
Okay.
that's a bar. It's
Yeah,
a bar.
it's-
Dope though. That's see, you spit.
dope though.
I know. I remember various times them trying to medicate me as a child. My dad was like, "You don't need that shit." But
Yeah,
I think
nah.
ADHD. I think I
think
got
I
all
didn't need
ADHD.
that shit, bro. And especially, I think I did need that because my mom was the same
I'm
way. She
kind of
was like,
glad I didn't because I know a lot of people who were medicated as kids.
Yeah.
They got like
I mean, they're really
Either-
fucking prescribing fucking
no.
kids
Like speed.
Prozac.
yeah, like
Yeah.
fucking
oh, that's the
Adderall,
shit
that
now.
fucking-
But like it
Nah,
used to be.
Prozac's
Yeah.
the best though.
that they prescribed a bunch of fucking
Well,
kids like
so-
Adderall and shit, and just
I was
fucking
gonna
gave it to them
say-
at age of like 10 and just like here, fucking live like. Are you kidding
Well,
me?
Speaking of which, that's the first time I was like, oh shit, maybe I do have it. I did a certain substance that is common at parties, and I was waiting there for like 10, 15 minutes. Like,
Damn.
when does this shit kick in? And then my buddies were like, dude, it's done. I was like, what
It's
the fuck?
done?
Like, I
Shit.
just felt normal. And then a couple weeks later, someone broke it out again. So I was like, let me give this shit a second try. Same thing. And then I looked into it, and then I was like, oh, apparently when you have ADHD, if you give them an amphetamine or an upper, it just regulates them. So I was
Shit.
like, oh, maybe I do got that shit.
Word.
damn, dude, I've never taken uppers first. I don't know. Dude,
Yeah,
I,
just
I
give me
don't
a
know what it
blunt.
feels
I'm
like to be
cool.
normal,
Stay,
bro.
Keep everything away from me. Just give me a blunt. That's
Word.
tobacco,
Well,
and I'll be good.
so I mean, I had Prozac, but I sold that shit.
I don't even know what
'cause
that is.
That's
Yo.
the shit you get when you have like like medication, like when you get diagnosed with like autism or something. It's not always Prozac, but that was the one I was given. But I sold it. Like that's a lot of money right there. So as a kid,
Damn.
I would steal it from the
Allegedly.
drug counter.
He
And-
just admitted to selling drugs. Are you nuts?
And Minecraft.
Can we cut that? Cut it. Cut it.
Oh, so but no, because I'll go to the King of Kensington.
Wait till
Nah,
Ty
bro.
comes on here. That's all he's gonna fucking talk
Oh
about.
no,
Nah, bro, he's a
no,
fucking
oh,
kingpin,
no.
bro.
Yeah, that fucking dickhead.
I don't even want to talk about what he did yesterday with me.
Yo, what?
We
Who's-
didn't do anything.
Who's Todd? He's what?
That's Sigs.
Nah, but
Johnny Sigs. Shout out Johnny Sigs, man.
Johnny
Yeah,
Sig.
he
Johnny
wishes he could be
Six.
here, but he's at work.
I'm glad he's not here.
Damn, dude. He's
Damn.
this,
In a good
Hey.
way. In a good way. That guy, sometimes you
he's
need a break
supporting
from
his
him.
family. What the
He is
fuck?
supporting his family. I started this with
Yeah.
shout out Johnny Sigs.
All right.
He'll
Fuck
like
that guy.
I agree.
Damn.
Hey.
No, I
Come
agree.
on, bro.
He didn't lie.
Hey, what the fuck?
He'll take that. He'll laugh at that. He'll like that.
What? But
I think he's gonna cry.
I think so. Yeah, I think he's gonna be pissed. He
Oh,
might
shit.
get you, dude.
We
I don't know
filled
what that
rage.
means, but
Yeah, you ready to join some rap beef with me if you want or no?
I was just about to ask him.
No, hold on, bro.
Huh?
I don't even know this guy,
Dude,
but
I'm
I
very-
want in.
What'd you say?
I
I
know
don't
this
know.
guy.
Dude, I'm very
Fuck
like.
that.
You hesitate. Yeah, you hesitated too much.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I
I
don't want you
hope-
on the team anyway.
I hope he just knows
It's not
who
that I
we're
want.
talking about
I don't care.
from this.
Whoa.
Just from us alluding to it.
I think he
What'd you say?
knows.
Sorry.
The person we're talking about.
What?
Todd.
What about it? Yeah. What? What?
Not Todd, the other guy.
Whoa.
I don't have any beef, man.
You don't
I
got
have
no
beef.
beef. You have all chicken.
He has a
That's
bone
what
to
you're
pick with
A
saying.
somebody.
song called No Beef.
Shit.
Ain't doing no beef. You grabbed the phone. I grabbed the knife.
I'm a vegetarian.
Damn. That's actually that's
Vegetarian?
hard. That's hard.
Damn.
It's also not original. It's from 303.
Oh, my fault.
This podcast sucks.
Hey,
Fuck it.
I hope this
I'm
doesn't get
actually-
released. This was
I
a
think we're
practice.
gonna-
This is gonna get released.
Yeah, this is gonna go
This is
viral.
episode
No,
1.
can we
We're
please
putting the
not
full
release it?
take
Well, this is
on
our
YouTube.
practice run.
I'm saying it. I'm saying it right now. Fuck Joe Rogan. We're coming for you, bro.
Whoa, hey.
Oh,
what-
shit.
We're number
I mean,
one.
he
Mic
really
drop,
just,
mic drop.
Yeah, I mean,
Give us. We're all gonna shave our heads and get on TRT.
Whoa.
TRT.
I mean, listen, you
are
said.
you alleging that he does steroids on?
He openly does TRT.
Oh, okay.
Well, I want to do TRT.
And we're also gonna
TRT.
have 6 comedians that never been funny
Whoa.
Damn.
I agree.
Shane Gillis is not included in that.
I don't
love
know
Shane
what the
Gillis.
6 comedians
He
are.
was actually a big inspiration for this podcast.
This,
Oh, word.
What are we talking about?
Shane Gillis,
Shingulous.
Shout out
Like
to
Yeah, he's a
shingles.
pretty chill
Shout
guy,
out to
dude.
him, I
but-
guess. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uncle Dan.
chill, dude.
It's like the shingles,
Fuck with
but
Danny, that's
you add
that's
like
his
an
Down
S.
syndrome.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The past like 3 weeks, I
You
have been.
kind of remind me of someone that
It
could
nicked
resemble
me.
Uncle Danny.
It nicked me.
Yeah, you might be Uncle Danny.
Yo.
Yeah, you really might be.
Now, if you would have waited fucking 2 seconds to come at me like that, it would have been to your advantage because I was just about to fucking talk about how for the past 3 weeks I've been craving grilled cheese, dude.
Yeah, you
Grilled
are Uncle Danny,
cheese,
bro.
yeah,
I have
dude.
my mom made me some
Alright.
grilled
Grilled
cheese the other day.
cheese.
That
Low-
shit was
My mom
fire.
made me some grilled
Low
cheese.
Yeah, that shit was
Me
fire.
being
That shit was fire. I don't give a fuck. Shout
Nah,
out
low
Mom
key
Dukes,
though,
man.
because I've been craving wings, like boneless wings. Like I don't know why, just
Damn.
having a
I'm
nice.
not a real big wing guy, but they're good when I have them though. There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
that's
wings.
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
like, a lot of people are like that. Like, I want some wings. I'm like, well, I'll be all right.
I think
Wings
it's
are good, though.
Bro,
I'm
you
not
need
mad
some-
at wings.
You need some fire wings.
I was
bro.
gonna-
Probably.
I
Maybe
was
I
gonna
don't know
say
where the wings
wings
are
are
at.
Sweet and
like-
spicy, bro. Some sweet and
I like
spicy
spicy
fucking
though.
wings,
bad.
bro. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
But great wings.
That's
Ooh,
why I
that's
said
like-
like I know sidelines and Kavanaugh's. Those 2 bars.
Sidelines is good. I've never
Best-
had Kavanaugh's.
best
Brass
wings.
taps I like a lot. We're about to dox
Yeah.
ourselves, but fuck it. Come get us, bro.
Like
If anybody is watching this far into the podcast, man, salute. This is just
please turn it off.
Actually,
Hey.
if you're watching,
Go find something better
don't
to do
listen
with
to
your
him.
life,
go
please.
stream our shit on Spotify.
You
We
can
haven't
do that.
plugged it
Custard's
yet.
You can do
Closure
that,
and
but
Harper,
turn it
I
off.
barely
Turn this
know her.
podcast
We'll probably
off.
link it down in the fucking description or whatever.
This sucks.
Or whatever.
It does suck, but if you guys are enjoying it, drop a
We'll
like.
get better. We'll get better. We will be better at from here on
We
out.
won't get better. This is the peak.
It actually might only get worse.
What? The beginning was great. We had
No,
that-
This is
The first
the
10
best
minutes of
it's
this
gonna
we got
podcast
to
was
explain
so
the
bad.
history of Chicken Jockey. That's
man.
Oh my
key.
god.
You come on,
be.
keep
It was like that was my whole point. I thought that was the point.
Settle down, boy.
That's
Beat
the
him,
sleep.
Jake.
That's
You have to beat him.
All right.
physically abused.
Ah,
That's the couch. Hey yo.
they don't know that though.
What the fuck you mean?
All right. All right.
That got weird. That got weird.
This guy. Yo, cut it.
What the fuck?
Good thing I told everybody to stop watching it.
We gotta
Nah,
separate
so
them.
come
next time.
Yeah, no, you're sitting over there or something.
Come
Fuck
I
back.
ain't sitting next to Jake.
So-
Not after that shit.
Yeah, that got crazy. Yo, cut it, man. Just turn us off. I mean, we can pack it up.
Hey,
Go
whoa,
home.
wait,
man.
what
Can I
you-
go home?
hey.
We have been going for any. Yeah, let's start wrapping it up, brothers.
Ooh.
Start rapping.
Any final word? No chicken jockey, Gino. Any final notes, words?
I still don't know what that fucking means, man.
You gotta watch the movie. It's
I'm not watching the
It's a
Minecraft.
modern-
I love Minecraft, but
It's a modern classic.
Jack Black.
All right,
Not
Jacob.
fault.
Any closing notes?
please save the podcast. You can save it right here with this.
All the pressure's on your shoulders.
Bro, go and get some Wendy's, bro. Wendy's is
That
Wendy's
is your
great.
that is your
Wendy's is
closing
awesome.
statement.
So
Oh
disappointing.
man, this shit. I can't.
All right.
Marty, please.
That's what I'm feeling
Any
like, bro.
any
Something,
final
Please
thoughts?
don't tune into the next episode of this podcast or rewatch the first one. Salute if you have. I appreciate you guys.
Name's John. It's been good talking
His
to you.
name is Gino. It's not John. It's not John.
Jesus
Name's
fucking
John.
Christ.
Salute if you're still watching. There's no reason to. Please turn. My shoe came off.
Yo, wait,
Please
wait.
turn this off.
Wait, no,
This
wait.
thing's falling
What's
apart.
the
Please.
dealio?
Turn it off. Please turn it off. This is horrible. I hope this never touches any.
I hope
I'm posting it.